What's going on? What's going on, Lotus Tribe? Sending you so much love and light per usual. All is well, and I hope everyone is thriving. More so on a soul level, on an internal level. I'm gonna give you love and just send energy that your internal self is flourishing, and then secondary to the external, because that internal is where it absolutely starts. I don't know what's going on. To say the least, filled with love. I have my moments, but I'm starting to feel this energy of just being filled with love, focusing on happiness, focusing on the brighter perspective, focusing on everything in life is always working for me and never against me. And that we can focus on the positivity as we choose to, as I see 111 on the screen. And change is needed. It's the inevitable. It's just working towards it. It's been a couple of things that's been themes that I'm hearing, even just as I'm saying it, like, gal, like, oh, make sure you say that. Effortless, 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 effortless living. Effortless living and implementing change. Your soul is proceeding to take the forefront of this wheel, of this vehicle, of this temple. Your soul, your soul is literally taking the forefront of this vehicle, of this temple. OMG. And who would have thought that all it took was love? Loving yourself abundantly. Change is inevitable. Another theme has been change. There's a lot of changes taking place internally with you. I know at sometimes you have like your spurts of energy, and then at other times you're like anxiety ridden. You're like feeling like, oh, this needs to happen right now at this moment. Or it's in an instance where you're feeling like tension in places to which you know you need to work on, and you're still healing. And that's okay, because you are healing. You have people walking around here that's not even healing, and not to compare, but it's just to say to be gracious with yourself. Be gracious with yourself because you are healing. So you're starting to look at things at a different perspective. You're literally committing death to your old self, the old version of yourself, the self that's no longer existent, the self that we have learned lessons from. But as we proceed to move forward into our present, into our future, could you imagine what that looks like? With all these new habits that you're building and all the things that are no longer serving you is back there. As you proceed to move forward, could you imagine what awaits you on the other side? And this version of you, this version that you have been spending time being, the old version of you, though that version was shaped by environments, unaware lesson, non-reflections, traumas that you wasn't even aware of, weeds rooted deep into the soil. And we've been working on pulling that out. We've been working on putting in new fertilized soil. We've been working on the foundation, the pivotal, the pit of what you are. And it's like you don't even have to try and be that, because it's effortless, because it's you, it's your soul. So change, welcome change, do things different. Stop forcing your soul to do things that it don't like to do. And I'm taking it in just as I'm telling y'all. Stop forcing your soul to do things that it don't like to do or that it don't want to do. because it is no longer a reflection of that. And so you add more resistance into the frequency when you are doing things that you no longer desire to do. And I'm not saying be irrational. For some of us that's watching it, maybe you could be like, oh, I could just walk away from it. And for some of us, we like, okay, you saying that's confirmation that I need to start putting things in place so that I can give a space for my soul to thrive in order for me to serve purpose and do this thing, do what I came here to do. And it looks different for everybody. It's not going to look the same way everybody don't have the same path and they don't learn the same lessons at the same time. But stop making your soul do things that it don't want to do. Stop making your soul be in relationships it don't want to be in. Stop making your soul experience things that it don't want to experience. And you have to stop abusing yourself. Take it out, throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Stop abusing yourself. 555. Stop abusing yourself. Let it go. There is beauty in surrendering. There is so much beauty in surrendering and speaking from the heart space. Like literally, give yourself a hug. There is nothing more important than loving yourself, because it starts with you first and foremost. How much love do you have for yourself? What is your love inventory? Or have the love that you have not been receiving from the 3D, you've been pouring the love that's in the love reservoir? Y'all, come on, spirit. Y'all gotta go check out one of my other videos where I said pouring from the love reservoir. Spirit literally woke me up at it was early in the morning. And Spirit was like, boom, that's it. And I was like, okay, you're going to give me a little more? And Spirit was like, no, this is one of those things that's going to take time to understand and to learn. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I don't have my journal today. I'm on the ground. I just said, you know what? We doing things different. We livening it up. I want to sit on the floor. I feel like sitting on the floor. The window is right here. That's what I feel like doing. So that's how I'm showing up today. And it feels so good. It really, 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 truly does. I've been living effortlessly or attempting to live in that space as much as I can. And so I extend that all to you. From the spread, it's like I said, there's so much taking place. You are in a real moment of ascension. I have things like death. We have things like self-love. We have the shadow. It may be uncomfortable. I did not touch on that. It may be uncomfortable, and that is okay. Your nervous system is uncomfortable with the newer version of yourself that you are becoming. So right now, like EMT tapping, here, 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 and here. Saying mantras like, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for the lack of love that I used to have. I forgive myself for not knowing. And now that I love myself, I am going to always and unconditionally pour from the love reservoir, right? Or meditating, just taking time. And it looks different for everybody. Yoga. I know the internet be surfacing like yoga is this demonic thing. Please, I just can't. Everybody has their own religion. Let it go. Let it go. For me, Christianity provides me with comfort, but I'm worldly. If it's leading me to peace, if it can help me live my life better, not on an ego level, righteousness, loving, giving love, being love, having heaven on earth, count me in. Count me in. Some of us be too much in the box. It's too much in the box. Okay, it bring you comfort. That's how you was raised. Cool. But because your mind is so shaped in that, it's like you don't allow nothing else. You don't allow exposure to nothing else. And it's like you limiting yourself. You keeping yourself in a box. You trying to control things. But meditating, sitting with yourself, meditation. Like I've been really urging to do it. Like, it has been a need for me. Like, literally, I have been like, okay, it's time to go into ourselves. Oh, I want to go into myself. I've been getting excited about it. Like, oh, I want to go into myself. I'm ready to go into spirit. I'm ready to see what spirit has for me. I'm ready to be still. I'm ready to hear. I'm ready to hear guidance. I'm ready for it. I'm excited about it. It's going to help me be better. It's going to help me feel better. It's going to help me live better. Meditating. Calm your nervous system down, because what you don't want to happen is for the manifestation that you've been asking for to come, and in the process of that, your nervous system is literally not ready for your manifestation, so you will not be able to sustain it. Hear me. You will not be able to sustain it. You have to become that version of yourself. Feel the ways of which you would feel having that thing already now present in the body, so that these external things are not necessarily what is driving you. That's conditional love. You want unconditional love. You want that love that comes from the inside. So yeah, y'all, all the good stuff. We coming into harmony. There are karmic cycle endings. Shout out to you. We're going through metamorphosis. 11:11. What I heard was, your time is coming. Prepare, because it's gonna happen quickly. It's gonna happen quickly. It's gonna happen sooner than you think. Not later than you think, but sooner than you think, with the amount of abundance. Got it? Y'all, I just been posting. I just been coming, and I just been serving purpose. I haven't been doing what we call a call to action. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For real. Let other people hear the message. I'm learning. While I'm learning, I'm sharing. I got some things coming. I got the ultimate transformation coming, internal transformation coming, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm looking to share my journey. And it's time to ascend. It's time to serve purpose. And it's time to raise the frequency of humanity and the planet. And we just have to let go to receive. And I'm just really, really excited for what's to come. And I'm giving y'all all this light. I'm giving you all this light. I love y'all. I have a 4-day free workbook, y'all. It is a link. It is journal prompts. Seriously, to get you thinking and being reflective about where you are in comparison of where you want to go. And I actually need to be creating, is what I heard, in regards to that whole transition of where you are and taking inventory of currently where you are, and then also doing a projection trajectory, if I'm talking in business terms, of where it is that you're looking to go or your target dates. So I do have that for us to start taking inventory in order to make those effective changes, or at least begin researching or looking into how we can make these changes for ourselves. I love y'all. Until next time, peace be with you. Yeah.